This week, I was interviewed on Tim the Teacher Dude's channel to chat about the best high-paying side jobs for teachers. So whether you're an online teacher, tutor, in accounting or marketing, a freelance writer, or a UFC fighter. What? How do you work from home as a UFC fighter, man? Just kidding. You may have asked the question before, what is the best paying side job? What accent was that supposed to be? In this video, 5 of the best high-paying side jobs so you can love work at home. Check it out. What's up guys, it's Rowan here from LWAH, where we help you find freedom and work-life balance, sharing information on making extra side income, finding a work from home job, starting an online business. This one here is all about jobs. Let's check it out. Number 1 is become a test scorer. Now, as a scoring professional, you would be evaluating things like written short answer tests, essays, spoken response tests, things like that. Now, the requirements do vary from company to company. However, some companies that hire for this role include Pearson, which is shown here, and ETS, which stands for Educational Testing Service. To focus in on ETS, they hire people to plan, develop, and score over 50 million tests per year. That's a whole lot of tests. Now, you can earn money online with ETS, which they title Total Cash Compensation, which is comprised of base salary and variable pay, and you can earn individual and group performance awards for being awesome at what you do. Now, according to Glassdoor, which has 19 salary reviews, I should say, for the role of test scorer at the time of filming this video, the average base pay was $16 per hour with a very high confidence, which says there, which means, I'll read it out to you, this data is based on a large number of fresh, recent salary reports, so it should be reliable. Now, this is not the highest paying of the 5 that I'm sharing with you today, but we'll get to that in just a moment. Patience. ETS offer benefits plans, and from what we've seen, they're pretty good at the whole work-life balance and community contribution. They offer flex time arrangements, volunteering opportunities, access to health and wellness programs. And if you do happen to be a teacher or tutor, it says here at ETS, we recruit people who love learning and teaching. In terms of requirements, you need to reside and perform your work within the US, Hawaii, Alaska, or Puerto Rico? I don't know. I can't even say that one. I'm so sorry. Puerto Rico. Sure, that'll do. I'm sorry, Puerto Ricans. I'm really sorry. Pass an in-house certification once you've learned about their scoring process, and also check with ETS what their tech setup is in terms of hardware, software, that sort of stuff. It isn't just a sign in, sign up, score some tests, take it or leave it kind of affair. As you can see on this online scoring page that I'm on now, the process is system training, content training, certification, scheduling, calibration, scoring, and mentoring. So it's nice to know that you'd be signing up to a more professional company where you'll be trained and mentored, and it's the real deal. It's good. So do they have any opportunities right now? Yes, indeed they do on this scoring job opportunities online scoring page. They've got, various things, assessment of student performance and progress, which is the CASP, or English language proficiency, high school equivalency test, subject assessment, whatever that was, California science test. So they've got stuff at the moment. By all means, jump on here to ETS and check out their online scoring opportunities right now. Number 2 is freelance writing. And I know that freelance writers earn some good coin working from home, because as a blog owner, I'm paying for freelance writers frequently, and they are worth their weight in gold because they produce fantastic content. As a freelance writer, you can write blog content that's optimized for search engines like what we have here at LWAH. There's also web content for online magazines, style websites, or content sites like Bustle, for example. You can become a copywriter and write for brands and market and sell their products, or you can be an article writer, a ghostwriter. There are many niches that you can get into. In our article, How to Become a Freelance Writer in 2021, we have a 7-step process that includes things like defining your niche, upskilling, creating a portfolio, and so on. And in that same article of ours, we also recommend 4 sites to help you find freelance jobs, including iWriter and Upwork.com. But one we didn't mention in that blog was ProBlogger, which is a great site, and it's actually where I found my 3 writers who are from the US and the UK. Now, according to PayScale, the average hourly rate for freelance writers in the US is over $23, so definitely a high-paying option. Although keep in mind that as a freelancer, there's a good chance that you'll be paid per word rather than per hour. Now, I've chosen number 3 for people who have a nice, quiet home office and don't mind chatting on the phone, which is typically what online teachers or tutors have. So number 3 is customer service. Needless to say, customer service is a massive industry with a whole ton of options and opportunities out there to work part-time around whatever you've got going on in life. And similar to freelance writing, there are a range of different options, including call center agent, live chat agent, inbound customer support, customer service scheduler, customer support fraud specialist, and so on. Oh, and by the way, this blog that's on the screen now is customer service specific. However, if you want to find a bunch of other jobs or online businesses, then head over to the blog and use this search bar here. Just punch in something like job or business or graphic design or bookkeeping or whatever it is that would help you on your love work at home journey. In terms of the requirements for customer service, typically requirements include things like a dedicated home office that's, away from noise and interruptions, a dedicated phone line, high-speed internet connection, updated PC, a phone headset, nothing that's too hard. And in terms of salary expectations, PayScale notes an average base salary of almost $40K, while Glassdoor notes US $35K per annum. But what I like about Glassdoor is the list of companies a bit further down, so you can see who's paying the most. Check out their careers page and see if they have anything available that suits your needs around life. And in terms of where else you can find jobs, heading back to our blog on the 15 sites to find the best remote customer service jobs, if you scroll right down, we've got a whole bunch here, including Flex Jobs, Remote Co, We Work Remotely, Concentrix. This is a big company, so that's not actually a kind of jobs board or freelance site. Indeed, it obviously is. Working Solutions, they provide various services related to customer support, and there's a bunch of others. Number 4 is Freelance Social Media Manager, and this one takes the prize for being the highest paying out of the 5 side jobs that I'm sharing with you today. The reason I'm sharing it is it's at the forefront of my mind because I've been trying to outsource some of the Pinterest marketing for Love Work at Home, some of the tasks for that. And I believe that this one in particular, it's the highest paying, but it can also, I believe, can be a self-taught profession. Now, the reason I say it can be a self-taught profession is I know there are a stack of courses out there on sites like Udemy or Coursera or any of those ones. But also in my search for finding a freelance social media manager for my Pinterest account, I've found some pretty bad ones. So I really feel like with a little bit of smarts behind you, which I'm sure you have, you would be able to get on the sites like freelancer.com, upwork.com, and beat a lot of the competition. I don't think it would be that hard once you build a bit of experience up, get some good reviews, all that sort of stuff. I'm sure you can break into it. Not so long ago, I had a writer with social media experience reach out to me to do a guest post. This is her here, Maxine Harrison. And she wrote this helpful blog with 15 tips to help you become a freelance social media manager. Things like identifying brands to reach out and work with, reaching out to prospects, building an audience on your own social media account, following fellow social media marketers, and many, many others. In terms of pay, both PayScale and Glassdoor agree to upwards of 50K. As you can see here, PayScale is saying 52K and Glassdoor is saying 54K per annum. So to get started in this industry, well, why would you go past this Love Work at Home blog? I mean, yeah, okay, I'm just joking around, but seriously. Now, the 5th and final remote job that I want to share with you today is transcription, and you can fit this in around other jobs, work, life, kids, all that sort of stuff. Now, some of the more common transcription avenues include things like general transcription or medical transcription or legal transcription. And they all have their own skill sets, requirements, rates of compensation. And there are some great sites that you can sign up to as a transcriber, captioner, translator, or the like, including this one, SpeechPad. There's also rev.com. There's also Scribey or Scribby.com and transcribeme.com. And if you're wanting to take it more seriously, then it is probably worth getting one of these things, this foot pedal that comes with some software so that you can speed it up, slow it down, edit. It just helps you become the most proficient transcriber you can be, and you want that because you typically get paid per minute of audio that you transcribe. Now, Glassdoor notes an annual salary of around it says 44K on the nose, and pay scale says 40K on the nose. Now, keep in mind that these numbers are probably more for general transcription, but if you specialize in something like legal or medical transcription, then you can definitely earn more. In fact, that may even take it to be the highest earning side job on this list. Maybe, I don't know, check it out. I hope you got something out of that. If you know anyone who might find that valuable, then by all means share this video with them. Otherwise, hit that subscribe button, smack that bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.